Sound check. Hey, good morning, everyone. It's Gamer 14 once again with another day and another gameplay video. This is now part 5, folks, of the Horizon Zero Dawn series. Happy Thursday. Alright, there you go. Happy Thursday, people. Part 5 now of the Zero Dawn. Magandang umaga po, mga ka-gamer. As usual, we are back to continue from where we left off of this game. So shout out again to all of you guys watching my videos and following me in my FB page and my YouTube channel. Shout out. I hope you're enjoying my playthroughs, and if you do want to upload or have me upload something, or if you have any questions or some requests for me, anything that you would like to tell me, put down what your concern is on the comment section in my videos, and I will gladly get back to you as soon as possible. So, good morning, and once again, almusal tayo, mga chong. So, I'm setting up, I'm loading, as you can see. And while we're waiting, syempre di mawawala ang kape. Kape-kape tayo, mga pare ko. So, off camera nga pala, no, mga pare ko, mga ka-gamer. Nag-unlock pa ako ng mga additional weapons, no? Papakita ko sa inyo mamaya. Kaya, hindi ko pa ina-allow yung audio kasi baka maka-copyright tayo. Pag nandyan na yung pag-loaded na yung games. Alright, there you go. I can see a continue prompt appearing. So part 5 na tayo, mga ka-gamer, no? Alright, going back to the game. Let me double check if we are streaming and recording. Alright, there you go. Audio's all good. Let me get with the feedback. Yep, I am registered. Alright, so yeah, going back to the game. Let me go back to the settings first. So yeah, the weapons, I have acquired new sets of weapons. Yung mga wala. Tapos yung mga duplicate, binenta ko. So as you can see, champion bow, adept hunter bow. So mostly, I'll be getting the shadow type weapons and adept type or banuk type weapons. So banuk is under Frozen Wilds, so we already have it, even though we're just at the middle of the game. The shadow types as well. Banuk type na tripcaster, parang wala akong makita. But anyway, we have acquired the 4-slotted type of weapons. So mas maganda kasi yung 4 slots. Mas ma-enhance yung power and ability compared to 3-slotted weapon types as that we have used. sorry, on the previous version. So you can see that they're here. Here you can see here that I already have the ice rail. So Forge Fire, we are already using it. We also acquired Orea's Banuk Stormslinger. It's a rare one. So all thanks to our remastered debug menu. As I said, you can download it from Nexus Mods. Konti lang yung kasi mods under remastered version sa Nexus Mods. Under it, puro visual lang, puro Reshade, and then parang tatlo lang yata yung in-game mods. As compared to the complete edition nga, yun, magkaiba sila talaga. Hindi siya na-enhance ng katulad ng sa base version or sa complete edition. So yan, pinapakita ko lang yung mga weapons na add. Even the spear, I already have unlocked silence spear, the purple spear, folks. Yep. But unfortunately, kaka-test ko ito, na-duplicate yung spear, yung default, tsaka yung secondary. The one that we're currently using is this. So na-duplicate siya yun. Di ko na ma-sold, di ko mabenta sa merchant. There's no way. So yan, nandyan lang siya. So anyway, we already have the strongest weapons already. So, but there are still 4 slots available within our inventory, plus the modifications. Ayan. So nothing much but just the weapons, and I purchased also maps. This is for 100% completion, parang ganun. Artifacts, maps, yan o. Yan yung mga yan. Pang 100% yan ng game. So, most of it, walang kinalaman sa progression of the story. And what I also have is the fire... The fire forge. I just noticed during off-cam gameplay yesterday. Kasi hindi ako nag-stream yata kahapon. Hindi nga. I just found out that I can do this already without charging. Yan, puro mag-isa lang. Isang charge lang muna, umpisa. Yan. Then you follow with tapping the right trigger. Ito. Once you made the charge shot, immediately tap the right trigger, and then that will happen. So sunod-sunod na pala yung kaya niyang gawin na fireballs. So yun, kahapon ko lang nalaman while I'm fooling around with the game, while I'm purchasing off camera the additional weapons. So yun lang yung medyo mga nadagdag sa at nalaman ko. But going back to the main story, before we do that, let me take out my face out of the frame as usual. Wait lang mga chong. Alright, there you go. So we're scheduled until 9 a.m. or even maybe 9:30. Tapos naman na ako sa gawain. Yep, I'm done with the ulam and all. I'm having my breakfast, coffee and bread. Wala na yung anak ko, pumasok na. So yeah, I think it's just me all alone here. So I'm just gonna prepare for work tonight. Yun. So maybe 9:30 until 9:30 a.m. We're gonna play this game. Now, going back to it is, I'm gonna unlock these side quests. And then after that, we can proceed. And also, I am planning to upgrade my override capability. For override upgrades, if you play this game already, we need to clear yung override, yung ability to control machines, right? You're familiar with this game. So doing that is to unlock Cauldron. Yeah, the Cauldrons. You need to unlock and defeat the final boss for each Cauldron. If you remember my conversation with this on the last video, she mentioned about a Cauldron far in the northeast ba yun? Sabi niya.
And she's back.
Yeah, kausapin natin.
Where's that cauldron again?
Ayan.
North of here, past the red drifts.
I'll be on my way.
I tell you to be careful, but the words would be wasted.
So this triggered all the Cauldrons, no? But we need to progress the story until the womb of the mountain. So let's check. So we can do, or we can proceed on clearing out all the Cauldrons until we reach that part, the womb of the mountain. Ayun. So, ay, ito na. So, since we're done with that, diba, yan yung prerequisite. We can search for the Cauldrons. Now, we're gonna proceed with what she have mentioned. Ito yata. Tingnan nga natin. Quest. Yan. Anong title? Go to the Red Echo. Red Echo. Main. Yan. Ito. Ay, hindi. Ba't eh? Saan yan? Ito yung power cell. Wait lang guys. Ito. So that's Sigma. So yeah, we can go there and clear the Cauldrons to upgrade the override capability of Aloy. So override means you can control the machines, right? So I believe if we clear two Cauldrons, we will be controlling Sawtooth, Rapplers, and some. So it, as we go along on clearing out all these Cauldrons, we can control the biggest machines like Stormbird and Thunderjaw. So let's try it kasi mas maganda yung ganun, yung may kakampi ka na malalaking hayop, overpowered na machines while you progress with the story. So that's what we're going to try to do. So ito yung unang Cauldron na sinabi. Unfortunately, ay hindi, ito malapit lang. Kaya lang walang fast travel area, malapit. Hindi rin tayo makakapag ano dito. So ito yung ayaw din. So we're gonna do it manually na lang siguro from here. Yan, papunta ron.
It hurts now.
So we're gonna focus on that for the meantime. We're gonna pause our story progression muna. So let's go. But let's mark it. Mark it first. So kasi ano to I've watched a video yesterday from YouTube. Yan. it hooked my attention, and then I watch it eventually. And then yeah, I figure out that would be cool if I can control most of the beasts early in the game. So that's what I'm going to do for now. Gonna pause the progression of the main story. So I'm just double checking my graphics. Same pa rin naman. Alright, so we're gonna go there as planned. Let's check. So this is where we're going. Dito. So we're here. Malayo. Layo-layo tayo. We're very far from Sokanan. We need to go right. Around this mountain region or area. Fortunately, my mount can climb.
It's too steep.
Let's
Have to
go.
find another way.
Let's go down. Wala. Can climb, but you can't go down. Oh. You need to time it right, so it will. You need to time it right, folks. In order for it to be automatically. So once I do the initial fire, I'll immediately spam the right trigger. But if you time it wrong, it will not work. So this time, the timing is correct. So timing is your key. Diba? Timing is key, folks. There you go. Alright, so let's continue. I just showed you how powerful the Fireforge can be once you max it out. Not sure what that is, but we killed it. Bro, what are you doing? Let them fight. You're gonna fight. Let them. Who's talking? Uh-oh. Alright. Where's my mount? Saan yung mount ko? Pinatay ko ba? Gogi. Ayun. We can heal our mount. So let's call it and let's try to heal it. If it's injured. Are you injured? Yep, he is. Let's repair him. Alright, there you go. So we're within the area now. Do I need to... Teka lang. Wait a minute. Do I need to interact with these guys? Yep, we can, but there's no mission.
You got me through. Thank you.
Alright, they thank me. That's good enough. Alright, let's proceed with the cauldron. Teka. Ayun, layo pa. We're gonna head this road.
Okay, focus. Where's the signal?
Proceed to the entrance. So this is Anong pangalan ng... What's the name of the cauldron again? Sigma. Alright. That's our first cauldron for today. So on my previous playthrough, I never learned that about the... Never thought of it actually. So these are guarded by watchers. I think there's 3 of them. Still one. There's another one. Alright, they're done. I think there's another one. Ah, that's a scrapper. Alright. So yeah, as I'm saying, I am not able to learn. You can upgrade your override skills early on your progression within the game. So I'm doing it here. Oh, is that Zoe?
Door.
Hey Zoe.
But how to open it?
Nice to see you, man. Run free. I miss you. I love you, man. Alright, we're gonna enter it. So again, this is part 5 of the Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered playthrough. And my name is Oritz Gamer. So again, we'll be focusing about cauldrons for now. Let's activate our focus. So I believe the boss here in this cauldron is a fire bellowback, if I remember it correctly. Now we're gonna see. And one of the cauldron's big boss, as we progress along, is a Thunderjaw. I think that's the ultimate. Yep, that's the ultimate cauldron. Once we meet a Thunderjaw. So I haven't reviewed or watched a video or like a tutorial video off camera before I went ahead and did this. So I might pause every single time or during this course of playthrough to check, to double check on my resources, okay?
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for?
Uh-oh. Fortunately, he is looking the other way. Let's try to loot him. Alright, there's a shock coil. Anyway, we're already... I think I'm gonna ignore resources for the meantime, since we're already overpowered.
Those things are moving components around.
So we already played this once in the previous version, so this should be easy. But I'm gonna try to explore more areas that I may have missed on the previous playthrough, okay? Not sure if we can climb to one of those pods here or we can just go forward. Rats. Joe boy. Go Popa show my.
Never know when I might need these.
Yeah, they're. Just kidding. But it could be. Alright, that's a climb spot right there. I'm watching for hidden items or some discovery items. Alright, let's climb this. Alright. So I'm not sure if the game will mark the next cauldron once we're done with this. So again, this is Sigma. The cauldron's name is Sigma.
Need them soon enough.
Alright. I'm making sure that I'm not gonna miss anything. So you can see my weapon attributes. They're all maxed out already. There. We are very OP right now. We can kill any machines with this loadout. No problem.
That thing near the gap.
What's that?
What does it do?
So, yeah. So we need to override it for the bridge, right? And that rail earlier.
Very helpful.
Not sure why the game is highlighting that rail, but let's go. Let's proceed. It's like a mini tutorial, maybe.
I'll tuck that away.
Alright, so another door we need to override. Let's go. Alright, kape tayo mga chong. Still finishing my coffee here.
It looks like those flying machines move components
Alright, there you go.
around.
We're inside.
Might be able to take me somewhere.
That means that we can ride this rails, container rails. So that's the way of the game telling us, giving us clues. I think I can jump and hold to that rail. There we go. There you go. Now where should we drop?
Might regret this. So it's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside?
How will I know if it's okay to drop? Can't drop.
I've got as far as this thing will take me.
Alright. Might explore further because we could have missed something along the way. These are dumb. These watchers here are dumb. And remember, we are on the hardest level right now. Okay, let's use this. It's square to drop, right? Okay. These are climbing spots. Alright. Alright, we're getting coils. That's what we're getting here for. Oh. Peekaboo. There's a lot of watchers around. Another override. Let's mark them. Uh-oh. I was made.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
There's another machine. Where's that crab type machine?
Just stay out of their way for now.
Another one on my right. Okay. Best to be in this position.
This won't go quietly.
This one across. Ignore that and let's climb. Move across.
Safe. For a few minutes anyway.
Oh, we're maxed out. Alright, we need to zip line. Alright, there you go. I can see the core. Yeah, we don't need to scavenge around. Since we are modded, we can just try to spawn it some resources in special coils like I showed you on the last chapter or the last playthrough. Alright, that's the core over there, and yeah, that's a fire bellow back. So yeah, since we are doing this for our override,
Almost to the heart.
that also why the rope caster is important. That this also helps in binding your enemy so you can easily override them. But they can't move, of course, because of the rope caster, so you can just easily go in and attach at the override. You can simply control them through that. So that's what we are trying to achieve. We're gonna upgrade our override until the maximum level. Where's the climbing spot? Nope. I think we need to jump across from this platform here. Yeah, there you go. That's the entrance. Let's proceed. So yun, that's the purpose of this place, bro. I'm gonna max out as much and as soon as we can. How do we climb down? I'm just gonna jump. Rappel. Alright, rappel. So that's the fire bellow back right there. There will be watchers around him.
There are signals coming from all over the place.
Let's mark them first before we attack. So that fire bellow back will not be free unless we go to the tower and activate it. I think it's that one. But we're gonna kill these watcher first. Saan na ba yung mga yun? Saan na sila? Wala. So for fire, like what our teacher always tells us, opposite elements, right? So for fire, it's ice, and vice versa. For ice, it's fire. I'm not sure if we still have watchers around. Let's go around him before we free him. Yeah, these towers. So any tower, I believe. Alright, let's proceed and release him. Alright, there you go. Purple colored foil right there. So it's a fire bellow back. We're gonna use ice. Ice elements. Let's stay here. Okay, putik, bumababa nga pala.
Tinker with this stuff.
Let's find him. Right? Bind him to the ground. Let's remove his armor. Let's kill these watcher first. Uh-oh. Forgot. Going to attack, like charge you, and then yeah, there you go. Once he's down, either the freeze elements or the trail. Forgot this tear blast. There you go. All right, there you go. He's down. So Ropecaster, like I said, plays a huge role in this game. 2 reasons. Making your enemies or incapacitating your enemies. And second, for the kill or for overriding them. Overriding them. This one. So as much as early as possible, prioritize your ropecaster, guys. Or you can simply mod your game like me. So you can just spawn it.
Machines. This will help me override them.
So it will show which machines we can override at this point. So let's see. So we still have 5. Alright, there you go. So we have Sawtooth, Lancehorn, Grazer, and Scrappers with this upgrade. So it should show us the next Cauldron location, right? As we have expected. Let's double check on that later. If indeed the game will show us the location. So that's our friendly Strider.
Sky had all the omens.
We have Shell Walkers. So this is like the crab machines. So we can experiment. So Shell Walkers is not included. Let's experiment, folks. So bind them and
Let's get this over with.
I think I just killed that. Oh man. There's another one, right? Yeah. They're all dead. Yeah, they're all dead. Alright, let's proceed and check the map. If there's another cauldron available. Let's check our list. Hola. How can we unlock it? So that's the first cauldron, right? Ayun. To. Ayan. Finally. You can see all the cauldron locations. Ano to? I think this is the entrance to the forbidden Frozen Wilds. So here on the map it shows the cauldrons location. And 1, 2, 3. Malalayo na. Just 3. And we also need to finish some missions from yesterday or from the last chapter. Let's save our progression first. Still manual save, just to be sure. Alright, so that's it. That's the first cauldron. It appears that it's not a very easy task to do. Right? But we cleared the We cleared the fog of war here. Lalayo kasi mga chong. Let's try to go to a merchant or check our inventory. See if we can buy out a map to locate old cauldrons. Ayan lang pinapakita sa menu. So these are the beasts that we have encountered so far. Yeah, that's the crab type with a shield. Fire back, the one that we just killed earlier. Alright, nothing more to see. Scrappers, grazers, alright, there you go. Game progression. Alright, let's try to head back to a merchant, okay? Yeah. Lalayo eh. They're too far away from each cauldron. And I believe there's 6 of them. If I'm not mistaken, 6 cauldrons that you need to unlock. But my concern is to get to the maximum type of override level. So I need to identify which cauldron will give me the Thunderjaw in the end. I might pause this game for to do some research, okay? And while it's loading, kape mga chong, di pa ako tapos magkape. Coffee. Alright, there's the continue prompt. Let's go. Hopefully there's a map. So we're back with Mireya's camp. Where's Mireya? Wala na. Oh, that's the merchant. Let's check.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the show.
Yeah, do you have a map?
See anything you like? Sure you do.
You have a map for a cauldron? There you go. Nope, that's no figures. It's too bad.
I'm heading for the border. You a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for
Vaping
Meridian,
and coffee, folks.
it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa with soaring towers.
Nothing but
high
a
as
perfect
mountains.
breakfast.
How did the
Breakfast.
Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Well, I'll be
It's
off.
too bad that
I hope
it
business
doesn't
picks up.
have a map
Thanks.
for a
Me
cauldron.
too.
So I'm gonna pause this game for a bit.
They've been driven mad.
Need to do some research to identify what's the strongest cauldron available, so I can fast forward and upgrade my override or Aloy's override to control the Thunderbird or a Thunderjaw.
Some
So
things are beyond our ken.
give me a moment, folks. Bear with me. Alright, so I'm currently looking at some resources about the map of the location of the strongest cauldrons right here. Okay. So there's Cauldron Row. So the one that we have unlocked earlier is Sigma. Cauldron Sigma, right? So I'm looking at Cauldron Row. And Cauldron, there's a level requirement. I might add, there's a Cauldron requirement before you can go or enter that Cauldron. Each Cauldron, I mean. So there's Cauldron Row, and I believe the strongest is Cauldron Zeta, right? Zeta is located in Meridian, so north of Meridian. Let's go to our game.
I'll know better.
Zeta is north of Meridian, according to that resources. So Meridian is over here. So this is Meridian. We go back to the map. All right. Yeah, we need to travel this far. If we're gonna ito yata. Let me double check the map. Yep, I believe that's it. That's Cauldron Zeta. And then Zeta, the strongest one. Cauldron Row. Cauldron Row. This is Zeta. I believe this is Row. And this is, what's this? No. That's Row. This is Row. This one. This is Zeta. And this one, I believe. Wait a minute. Cauldron 11 XI. So yeah, those are the major cauldrons. We're done with Sigma. So these are to upgrade our overrides. Override. So too bad, as I mentioned, there's no modding your fog of war and your campfire locations. So we can't go there as fast as we could, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do is, in order for us to go to this first possible cauldron, that's, let me double check, that's Row, right? Yeah, that's Row. And the ultimate will be Zeta, that's the farthest. So my concern is Row. We're gonna bypass X1 or Cauldron 11. We're gonna proceed here right away. So in order for us to go here early in the game, I'm not sure. I don't know. Don't know how to do it without the mod. Sorry about that. Without the mods, to be honest, I'm not sure how I will do it. But let's fast travel here, or maybe here. Nope, can't. Let's clear this mission first before we proceed with Cauldron Row. So it'll be a long ride, folks. Yep. Oh, I need to drink more coffee. So if I'm gonna name this chapter, That will be unlocking override upgrades. That will be the title. So once again, my name is Otis Gamer 14, and this is part 5 now. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered on PC, folks. Alright, we're here. And we're gonna clear the mission first. I'm gonna go there. Alright.
It's her.
Why? What do you need, stranger? Let's do a quick save. I think this is Fia's location. Let's go check on Fia. Wala na. Wala na si Fia. Ito yun eh. Di ba? Nandito sila eh. All we don't need a map now, since we identified the Cauldron location, but we're gonna double check what else we can buy. So like I said, we don't need the green and blue weapons. What I need is to unlock armor, although I'm not gonna use them. Just need them for so I can satisfy my personal needs. Yeah, I just want to unlock armors, but for the weapons I'm good. Alright, I'm not gonna buy any special modifications now, since I think I'm all good with the weapon set or the loadout we already have. So yeah, I'm gonna proceed in clearing this item here. Too bad we can't fast travel to that campfire over there. Paano pupunta ron? Alright, we need to go here. Oh. I need to go here. Yep. There. Let's call a mount. Alright, let's check if we're on the right track. Alright, once we reach this broken road, we're gonna go left. Broken road. Intersection kasi apat eh. So, Y road? What? You just killed something? Alright, so yeah. So we can respawn here. Nope, we're gonna go left, right? And then once we on the junction, another left, and then another. Alright. Can we go any faster than this, man? Alright. Yep, we need to go this way. Oh! Nope. Wrong weapon. Oh! Let's try to override it. Uh-oh. That's a scrapper. Try to override him. There you go. They're not letting me override my scrapper. Don't kill my mount. And putik ka. Ayan tuloy, namatay ka. Trying to do experiment. Don't leave me alone. Alright. And we can repair him. So in the normal playthrough, you need some shards for a repair, but on my case, no need, or it will not decrease its value. So I successfully overridden ano ko nga, scrapper. Yeah, so I have my own scrapper, but for these types of machines you can't ride them. Only the mount types. Okay. Alright, so there you go. That's a quick demo of an override upgrade. Now let's go. Let's call another mount. Yeah, I have unlimited supply of mounts, so it's okay when one dies. Tayo magagawa. Animal instinct eh. You're gonna fight. So it's up over here, right? We're gonna climb. Yeah, we need to climb. I think we need to do this by foot. Kamusta, pre? How will I?
Easier when I was a kid.
How will I unlock this?
Is someone there?
Yeah.
Please let me out.
There you go.
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
I thought you're not stupid.
That's what.
Ano ka
They
nakandado
burst in,
dyan?
stole my dream willow and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes,
nilak
again.
pala siya.
The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
So what's their motive? Oh, sorry. I thought I'm gonna say that.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with the outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could
You
start
get
talking
tired
for a
from
start.
being stuck here? Man, how weak can you get, June? Alright, so you heard the man.
Outcasts must have left tracks.
Need to find those outcasts. So we acquired Gambler Box. And additional outfit. That's the one that we purchased earlier. So that's a 2-slot armor. Let's see what we have. So these are the weapon types. Alright, we don't need them. Alright, we have health potions, but we are already maxed out. We're modded, so it's fine. We don't need these resources. I think we need the shards. Yeah, just the shards only. Well, let's take the blaze. Alright. Yeah. Blaze and shards. Oh, okay. I think this is the... Ooh. Bony meat and chill water. Okay. Weapon coils. Wire. We don't need that. Sparker. Yeah, we need some spark, man. Yeah, more shards. Perfect. Alright. I think we're good. Yep, everything's the same. Let's check our quest menu. So that's the main story. This is to clear some corrupted zones. That'll be easy. Ignore it for now since our quest is to override or to go to the Cauldrons. Let's take a look at the map. Search area for tracks. Okay.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Alright, so I'm gonna track them. I can already... That's a Ravager. I don't know. That's a sawtooth.
Got it.
Yeah, I can override it.
Hit it again!
Yeah, I can override that.
I'm out of arrows!
But for the Watcher, I'm gonna kill that Watcher.
Finish! Hurt it!
There you go. We need this because there's a Thunderbird coming. Alright, there you go. We have successfully acquired our own sawtooth. A sawtooth of my own. That's cool. Alright. Now where are those people, man? There you are. I think I need to climb, but let me check some resources. So that's how important your upgrade is for the override skill of Aloy. And you have a strong ally right here, especially the Ravager. If we can acquire a Ravager upgrade for our override, that would be pretty insane. Now, should I need to talk to anyone? I think we need to kill the sawtooth, man. Or not. Not sure. Let me check my map here. Insult to injury. Kill the machines. Yeah. Unfortunately, I need to kill you, man. So sorry about this. At least we've shown these people.
You get out of this.
Oh, Mother, we pray!
I've shown these guys that I can take control of Sawtooths now. Sorry, buddy. I need to do it. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. So I can progress on the mission. Talk to the leader. Okay, who's the leader? Mother freakers, who's your leader? Are you the leader? Are you? Nasa baba? Ah, yun. Yung man lang sinabi. Hindi ako tinawag, no? You're the leader? Man.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
June
You
said
not only save us, but speak
about
to
the
us.
bad things you
The
do.
matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No, a seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, but he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Well, it seems that June's story is too far from what Aloy have realized. We need to go back to June. Let's respawn here. Di naman pala totoo yung sinasabi mo, Jun. Amiya ka. Let's do a quick save. Let's go find June to finish the entire mission.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those witches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's heart.
The motherless girl. If If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I'd happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dream Willow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Yeah, make sure that you do that, Chun. You get the message. No one will miss you if I ever kill you. Alright, we're done with this. Now let's check our inventory. Or let's just check on our main quest. Alright, so we need to continue our journey. Almost forgot about the cauldrons there. So we need to go across. I think we need to respawn here. I'm not sure if there's a way. These are mountains, so we can't pass through this area. We need to come around here. Yeah, and let's talk to Solai. Maybe Solai is within the row area or the nearest cauldron. Alright, do a quick save. Oh, we can do a manual save. Yep.
Curiosities for dreams.
So this is Solai. Let's go to her. Or him. Whoever that is. Oh, that's a he. Alright. Nope. It's a she. Okay.
Are you Salai? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nakoa.
I've got nothing to say about that.
Please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Day Tower?
It's a Karja fort, right at the border. Bastards used to gather Nora captives there, so they could ship them to Meridian for slaughter. I told Nakoa not to go. What's a lone Nora gonna do there? But she wouldn't listen. All she can think about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a rabid animal, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
All right. So we need to go to this area, and that's near our prospect cauldron. Let's go back to the quest. Alright, so that's where we're headed. So we're gonna go to Day Tower. Let's try to. Oh. Oh, no. No need to kill that.
Grazers.
Need an ally.
Gotcha now!
My journey. No, I don't want to critical hit you. I'm gonna make you my ally. Alright. Let's go.
Gotta keep you going.
Spare him. Alright, let's proceed with the area. Not sure if he's gonna follow. Wait a minute. Right. Left. Oh, another sawtooth. Oh man. Override one. him. Ah, he's dead. Alright, let's repair you. Come here. Alright, you're good. How about you?
Low and quiet does it.
Alright, let's proceed. So these overridden machines doesn't follow Aloy. As you can see.
The Forsaken Village that Maria spoke of. Here they come. Corrupted Watchers.
Let's use our forge fire. Let's do a quick save first. Alright, let's proceed now to the Day Tower. Alright. Okay, almost there, folks. We're almost near our second cauldron.
I said I'd meet Varl and Sun when we Red Echoes.
Landed ito. Still a manual save. Alright, just give me a moment.
Stocking up.
I wish we can. There's a way that we can call like an animal or a machine that we just overridden. Like that sawtooth. I hope there's a way we can do that. That would be cool.
It's heavy. What's going on? The Kaja fort. Looks solid. A little too solid to talk my way past.
No passage west and no exceptions, so long as corrupted machines prowl the valley!
Then why don't you do something about the infestation?
We have! We sealed the border!
Fine. I'll come back once I've destroyed all the corrupted.
If you're serious, Then may you go in light, girl, and the sun guide your arrows!
And how will I do that?
Back again? Sorry, but there are still corrupted in the valley!
Not for much longer!
I need to clear the corruption. Okay. This one? Damn it, you're too demanding, people. Why can't I fast travel? Can't fast travel to this area? Alright. Hey you! Come here. Alright, let's go to that area. Let's hurry. I need to go to the Cauldron. Alright, let's do a quick save. And there's a merchant. Oh, alright. Let's get this. There you go. Alright, nothing new. Alright, let's do a quick save again. So we don't lose that armor. Not as simple as it looks, man. I'm gonna kill all of them, right? Wait. These are long-legged. Here they come. Oh man. Snap out of it. Okay, you want fire? I'll give you ice. Alright, I think we're good. We can pass that port. Let's try. You can respawn though, right? Fast travel, I mean. Yeah, let's go. Do another quick save. Oh, no. This time we're gonna do a manual save. Alright. We're level 57 now. Hell, we need upgrade our mount.
Sounds of fighting.
Uh-oh.
Something attacked the Carja fleet.
So there's 2 watchers, 1 scrapper, and corruptor. Let's kill his minions first.
A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
No way, I need to pass your territory. Look how powerful the Fireforge is, especially
Fun risking its
the
ass down here.
quick reload feature. Again, you need to time it in order for it to be like that. Once the initial launch, you just need to tap the trigger. Or let's see if I hold it. Nope. Holding the trigger will not work. You need to tap it.
Girl! Come closer!
Yeah.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
Yeah, I need to
You
go
heard
to
her.
the cauldron,
Open the
man.
gates! And send word to Captain Balan. Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates!
I need to clear the 2 cauldrons for my override.
Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. We find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Whoever's in charge here might know of Nakoa.
Where's Balan? Let's do a manual save.
That's all there is in the Dunes.
Where's Balan, man?
I utterly refuse to buy from an Oseram. They'll cheat you, so we'll look at you.
I think there he is. There you go.
Captain Blon, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail,
Bakit
nothing
lahat
good.
kayo naka-man-ban?
Machines all the time. Our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much
So
for setting
man-ban
things off.
is a warrior's cut.
Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after
Yeah,
what you did at the gate,
cool.
I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I can put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's
This
bold of me
type
to
of
ask a
haircut
favor after
before,
you just did one.
but as I
I can offer
age,
you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about this.
that's not applicable anymore. Favor?
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder. Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait, Saeed is here.
He is. Look,
He's a
I've heard what your
murderer,
people
man.
say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell them what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Well, now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
What is this place exactly?
Day Tower marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. Sure, bicker a lot.
Yep, we're good.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful.
You know, that's not what I'm gonna do.
You hear that,
I'm gonna
lunkhead?
go
You might be off the
to
hook.
Cauldron Raw. Yeah, it's a side quest, but we're gonna proceed and go here. Now let's do a quick save. Where's that? Oh, wait a minute. There's a merchant over here.
I could have sworn that your stall was down here.
Let's talk to the merchant. Nope. Nothing here that we can buy. Yep. Alright, let's go to the next wait. Yeah, we need to go outside.
It's worse.
Let's do a quick save first.
Being soaked from melted snow. The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
We can ignore Olin and the other task for now.
Looks like me.
We need to go to the second
This
cauldron.
trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Call my mount. Alright, there you go. Let's go to Cauldron Row. Let's go, man. Come on. Damn you. Can you not run? You go any faster. Oh, it's just down this mountain. We need to go down here. Oh, it's on our left. Swear to God, you're useless. Alright, that's the entrance. It's guarded. Let's tag these watchers. Uh-oh, I missed. Hey. Alright, they're dead. Alright, that's our entrance. Let's go. But how? We need to go down. Okay.
Some kind of liquid flowing through that pipe.
Alright. So we're currently in Cauldron Raw. Second cauldron for today, folks.
Looks like I'm not the first to look for a way in. What a waste.
Uh-oh. Alright, that's the entrance.
They were curious too. But I'm better prepared. I hope it's enough.
So again, the purpose of this playthrough is to upgrade Aloy's override.
That circular device. What does it do?
So in order to cross, we need to turn this wheel to the opposite direction.
Looks like
There.
things are going my way.
Just hit them with a few arrows to turn it to the other direction, and you're all good.
That rushing sound again.
Uh-oh.
Going down fast. Need to find a way
Just
through
need
that
to be
shell.
careful. You guys are stupid. Uh-oh. Nope. It's a Ravager. All we need is his gun. Oh no. Nope. Let's tie him.
Gonna bring.
Once we knock off his gun, it's easy. It'll be easy. Oh, he died. Too bad. Weren't able to showcase his gun. Oh, we. So we need to go up to unlock that bridge. Yep. Right, there you go. So it's a good thing that I've already maxed out my weapons before we go to the... Sorry about that. I'm trying to wake my monitor. Uh-oh. Don't want to fall. Alright.
Alright, that should get me through.
Oh, what? Where am I? Wait, let's check. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So I need to go up. So I need to go back there. up this. Oh, no, no, no. We're on the wrong direction. Nope. Can I change the... Can I change where it turns? Alright, it turns the other way. Yeah, I think we're on the right path. So this is just the second cauldron. Another stupid watcher looking the other way. Surprise! Uh-oh.
Not this time.
Yeah, I think that there's... Oh man. Oh no, 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 no. Don't kill me with that. At least you're dead. Oh man, there's a lot of watcher. There's a ravager. That's a ravager.
Just
So knock down his gun. Alright, there's the gun. Let's tie him. Let's get his gun. And let's kill him. All of you. All of you are dead already. Except you. Let me get the Ravager gun. So this is your key. Out of here. Alright, there you go. That's the key right here. But in this cauldron, Ravager gun. Alright, where's the rest? The rest of you people. Come on. Damn it. I lost the gun. Lost the gun, man. Can you get it? I still get it. Ah, that's too bad. What's up, man? Hey, what's up? Alright, so how can we climb? Alright, we need to get there. We need to get... We need to go up. But how? How can we go upstairs or up the ramp? Accidentally fell into that pit again. Alright, it's this way. Alright, there you go. I can see the port. Override port. Alright, let's go. Now what do we need to do? Okay, so it's recharging. Let's wait. I think we're all good. Now what? Alright, that's the core. I think. So we need to... Where do we need to go? I think we're gonna die if we fall into this area. How do we go here? Oh, okay. I get it. We need to climb here.
That's where I need to go. The belly of this giant beast.
Where? Oh. Where do we need to go? I'm lost. Alright, there's another bridge port here. Yeah, once we're done with this cauldron, we're gonna wrap this up. So it's 9:30. Actually, it's 9:32 already. Too bad we can't make it to the Cauldron Zeta. And that's the last one for the upgrade. Are we on the right track? I think we just went back. This is where we're going. Hira, naligaw tayo, boy. Ayun o, dun tayo eh. How? To go down, right? Not sure though. Let's see. We jump. Nope. Yeah. Alright. There you go. There you go. The enemy this time is a snap maw. And I believe there will be another Ravager. So all we need is the Ravager's gun. Let's clear out the Watchers, man. Oh. Don't call for reinforcement, man. Alright, where's the Ravager? I think Ravager will just show itself once we release the snap maw, and that's unfair. We're currently at the hardest, man. There, that's the hardest difficulty. Alright, it's 9:30, almost 9:35. Let's not waste time anymore. Let's release the snap maw. Let's go, man. So we're gonna tie them both. What type of snap maw are you?
This is about to get a lot harder.
Weakness is fire, alright, perfect. I'm gonna use... There's the Ravager. Alright, once his gun is loose. Nope. No. Oh shit. Alright. Let's tie them both. And I'm gonna die. Where's the gun? Go, let's go. Alright, there you go. Told you, the Ravager's gun is the key. Whew, almost died. We almost died there, folks. But we emerge triumphant.
Not bad.
In this Cauldron playthrough. So this will be your key, folks. Like I said, the Ravager can. Fire rate is awesome. No, there's no ammunition limit. And just like that, we're done with the second Cauldron. We need to override it first. Now I believe that will include the snap maw and the Ravager that we can override right now. Let's see.
That's it. More machines I can override.
Let's wait. Alright, there you go. Ravager, Snap Maw, Shellwalker, Longleg, and Trampler. So those are heavy machines already that we can override. Perfect. Awesome, people.
The others haven't noticed.
So that's how improving the override feature of Aloy early in the game has an advantage for our story progression. All right. Bubulol na ako. That will be the highlight of today's video. The encounter with the Snap Maw, the Ravager, and earlier the Fire Bellowback. So we'll just go back to a campfire, save our progression, and I think that's about it for now. I hope you like this video. If you do, you can follow my FB page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share the contents if you're able to watch it until the end. Share it, leave a comment, follow it like I said. Oh, one moment for my closing remarks.
You're not gonna be the one to stop.
Let's kill these people so I can override a long leg. Let me show you. Alright, so once he's down, should be a prompt. There you go. And it will be our ally.
It's gonna give.
There you go. You can repair it. Okay, so we have a bodyguard right now. And that's a pretty strong bodyguard or machine. But Ravager and Sawtooth can be allies for Aloy on this game, and that's awesome. So until we reach the maximum, Cauldron Zeta is what is left. I'm gonna proceed with that on the next chapter. Let's do a manual save. So again, what I'm saying is, if you like this video, go to my page, FB page and YouTube channel. And like I said earlier, if you watch this video until the end, leave a like, a comment, and share it, and I'll truly appreciate it. On my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe and the bell icon so you'll be updated about my future contents. So once again, that will be it. I'll see you in the next playthrough. This is Odits Gamer 14. I'll see you on the next video, folks. Take care now. Bye bye.